Spanish publication Football Total has reported that Real Madrid is intrigued to get Cesar Azpilicueta from Chelsea. The reigning Champions League holders value the Spaniard at €10 million and are prepared to send an offer to the Blues. Azpilicueta's contract at Chelsea is coming to an end and an extension looks unlikely. Although the right back is reaching the twilight of his career, he's one of the most sought-after defenders in Europe and could provide Los Blancos with leadership and stability in their backline. Spanish publication Fichajes has reported that Real Madrid is eyeing a possible swoop of Nico Williams from Athletic Club. The Basque striker has been exceptional in La Liga and is on the radar of other European giants. Williams is a starter at Bilbao and would look to join an outfit where he gets constant starts. Considering Los Blancos field Valverde at right wing, they could put the Uruguayan in midfield and have Nico performing his magic on the wing. Newcastle United have joined Aston Villa in the race to sign Real Madrid attacker Eden Hazard in the upcoming January transfer window, according to Fichajes. The Belgian has been on the periphery at Los Blancos, having had to deal with a truckload of injuries ever since making the switch from Stamford Bridge in the summer of 2019. As for the Magpies, they have had a sensational start to the Premier League this season, and could benefit from Hazard's signing given he had his best seasons in the English top flight. Paris Saint-Germain and Argentina star Lionel Messi has reiterated that he won't play football for much longer, stating that it depends in part on family responsibilities. Mason Mount has reportedly garnered fresh interest from Juventus, according to The Sun. The English midfielder has 18 months left on his current contract at Chelsea, and although there are ongoing talks between the parties involved, the contract extension has taken longer than expected. Juventus currently face competition from Liverpool, who is also battling for the English midfielder's signature. Tuttomercado has revealed that Real Madrid is preparing to offload Spanish right-back Alvaro Odriozola this summer, and one club who are interested in his signature is Juventus, as they are looking to rebuild in the upcoming transfer windows. Los Blancos are prepared to let go of Odriozola for free, and the potential suitors will just have to pay his due wages of €1.5 million. With Juan Cuadrado's future at Turin unclear, Max Allegri could chase the defender in January. Eden Hazard hasn't lived up to his billing since moving to Real Madrid, and his time at the Bernabeu might be limited with the rise of Vinicius and Rodrigo. Real Madrid might look to offload the Belgian in the upcoming transfer window. Juventus could be one of the possible destinations for the forward, whose contract runs out in 2024, according to Fichajes. According to a recent report by The Mirror, Manchester United is planning a surprise swoop of PSG's talismanic striker Kylian Mbappe. The French forward is one of the biggest attacking prospects in the world and is currently defending his World Cup title in Qatar, with the Red Devils looking to offload Cristiano Ronaldo after his latest revelations. In an interview with Piers Morgan, they could lure Mbappe to Old Trafford. The Manchester outfit is prepared to fork out a salary of £500,000 a week for Mbappe's services, something they previously offered Ronaldo. Something that could concern United is that Mbappe currently garners £650,000 a week under the new bumper contract he signed at the start of the summer. Manchester United are in the market to bolster their squad and are set to be monitoring Sassuolo's 23-year-old, Davide Frattesi, according to Il Resto del Carlino. The box-to-box midfielder is enjoying a great campaign, getting into Italy's national team as well. United aren't alone in the pursuit, with Tottenham Hotspur also keeping tabs on the midfielder. Latest reports from England have found that Chelsea will keep close tabs on Dutch international Frenkie de Jong in the upcoming World Cup. The Blues are looking to rebuild under the new leadership of Graham Potter, and the English manager has been fond of de Jong for long. With Barcelona looking to offload the midfielder, the North London outfit can swoop de Jong if he makes an impression in Qatar. Memphis Depay has fallen down the pecking order at Barcelona, making just 2 starts this season, and could be on his way out. After rejecting Chelsea last summer, the Dutch forward is now open to move to Chelsea thanks to their participation in Champions League, according to reports from AS via Sport Witness. According to the latest reports by Spanish outlet Nacional, Jurgen Klopp is interested to lure Marcus Thuram to Anfield. The German manager wants to partner Thuram with Salah and Nunez to form a jaw-dropping attacking trio. The Reds are prepared to offer Borussia Mönchengladbach a transfer fee of £20 million for Thuram's services. Chelsea and English midfielder Mason Mount has 18 months left on his current deal, and with no breakthrough in extension talks yet, has alerted teams across Europe. Liverpool are among the teams keeping track of Mount's contract situation, according to reports in The Guardian. Arsenal has received a major shock in their pursuit of Leicester City midfielder Youri Tielemans. According to the Daily Mail, the Foxes have maintained close contact with Tielemans' agents and are positive that the midfielder will continue his journey with them. The 25-year-old's contract with Leicester ends next summer, and Arsenal's hopes of signing him for free could be off the table. Mikel Arteta is looking to bolster his squad in order to compete on all fronts, and Arsenal has been linked with multiple players. According to Calcio Mercato Web, Arsenal are set to battle it out with Chelsea for the signature of Inter's Denzel Dumfries. The Gunners are willing to shell out £31 million for the Dutchman, who is also good friends with another Arsenal target, Cody Gakpo. Charlie Patino, Arsenal's 19-year-old midfield gem on loan at Blackpool in Championship, is on Barcelona's radar, according to calciomercato.it. The Catalans are aiming to sign the youngster in the 2023 summer transfer window and reinforce the midfield that will see the departures of Sergio Busquets and possibly Franck Kessié. According to Sport, Barcelona is considering Josko Gvardiol as a replacement for veteran defender Gerard Piqué. The Spanish centre-back hung his boots in the middle of the season, and now the Catalans are monitoring a catalogue of defenders as his possible replacements. The Croatian centre-back has also received interest from England, but the Spanish heavyweights would be hoping to get his signature before he is targeted by other clubs. With a move away from Bayern Munich looking more like when and not if, Benjamin Pavard has admitted he is interested by Serie A and has held conversations with Olivier Giroud about AC Milan. Olivier Giroud always tells me that Italy is a country that 100% lives for football, he told Gazzetta dello Sport. He has told me about the magic in the derby and the big celebrations for Milan's title win. I'd like to play with him because he is a good friend of mine. Let's see. After plenty of speculation linking Hakim Ziyech to AC Milan in the summer, the Moroccan remained a Chelsea player come the end of the transfer window, but has found opportunities incredibly hard to come by. Daniele Longo of calciomercato.com reports that Ziyech plans to catch Milan's eye once again at the World Cup, in order to force their hand and bring them into the January transfer market to sign him from Chelsea. A race to sign right-back Pedro Porro is brewing, according to Portuguese outlet Jornal de Noticias. They state that Sporting have received interest from Tottenham, as well as Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid and Barcelona towards the 23-year-old. There is no intention to sell easily mid-season, though, and an offer close to his release clause of €45 million would have to be presented to force a transfer. According to Sky Sports Germany's Florian Plettenberg, the transfer of RB Salzburg sensation Noah Okafor in the winter transfer window looks possible now, with Manchester City among the clubs to have shown interest. The player will cost around €35 minus 40 million. AC Milan and Liverpool are also said to be interested in the Swiss star. Antonio Cassano has criticized Cristiano Ronaldo for his selfish personality following his controversial interview with Piers Morgan. Speaking to Bobo TV, Cassano ranted, "Now I say that Ronaldo does not have the courage to admit that for 3 years he is no longer himself. This year he had to go to Sporting Lisbon and then quit after the World Cup. He's a problem for the coaches. He puts his teammates in trouble. He didn't even call Karim Benzema to congratulate him on winning the Ballon d'Or." He added, pulling no punches. He has a blindfold in front of his eyes and thinks he can play until he's 50. Dear Ronaldo, I tell you one thing. Finish big with the World Cup. He can't keep throwing tantrums and he can't think he can still play at a high level. He has such a disproportionate ego, but he is not like Lionel Messi, who can also play sitting down. He can't physically cope anymore. He is confirming that he always puts his selfishness first.